Catch dinner. Spending this Saturday evening watching the sunset on Sanibel Island. Welcome to Sanibel Island sunsets. A little beach walk and a sunset. Welcome to Sanibel for another sunset. Go for a little beach walk as the sun goes down. Last few minutes of the sun. So sorry. Welcome to another Sanibel sunset. Riley, welcome. We're hanging out here on a Saturday afternoon. Skiba, welcome. It is always a beautiful sunset here on the west coast of Florida. Near Fort Myers, quite a bit south of Tampa. Yes, sunset. It is 5:33 here on the west side of Florida, p.m. We're doing great today. Did a big project over here. We're starting. We'll be filling you all in here next couple of weeks, getting everything orderly. Working around the island a little bit and came out here for a beautiful sunset. And yourself? Everything is great, absolutely. Greatly appreciate your support. Don't be depressed. I know it might be hard to get here, but you never know lies in the future. I appreciate you stopping. We do this, try to do this once a week. Normally Saturdays we are feeding big fish down in the Florida Keys. Matt, welcome back. But we had a project that we're getting started. We'll be notifying everybody of in a few weeks here. Cinematic, yes, everything will be great, guaranteed. We definitely have a little project getting started over here on Sanibel Island. Looking forward to some great content coming your way. We're should be back on schedule with feeding the tarpon and next week maybe. I know I got some disruptions coming up for the rest of the year, but we're going to do our best to get back on schedule. Luan, welcome. But definitely no need to be down or depressed out there. Think about all the positive things going on. Ability to share good times like this. Maybe make it a goal for yourself in the future to either make it here or somewhere close to your home. We just missed the sunset yesterday by about 10 minutes. We hit a little bit of traffic coming over and disrupted that, but everything's gonna be good. Brazil, welcome. Yes, you guys get some amazing sunrises. You guys got some pretty cool island life over there too. Gonna go for a short walk here, take you along with me if you like, until that sun goes down a little bit more, see if we get some colors in the sky. This is the shell capital of our area, at least. I know it's one of the top ones of the world as well. Different times of the year, this place gets very loaded with all different kinds of shells. Driftwood, shells, sea creatures. 1937, 737. We are 5:38 right now, so 2-hour difference. You get a second shot at the sunset. Not a bad deal. See if anybody missed any treasures here on the beach before we lose our light. One of these next trips, we're gonna try to get down to the other end, a few miles away. We're trying to replenish the beach. They got all their heavy equipment and they're pumping sand in from, I think it's 8 miles away. Restoring the beaches from all the storms. Some beautiful houses along here. Absolutely right. Here, every good thing brings another good thing towards it. That's part of this channel's motto, sharing good times with great people. It's Manak. I know I'm messing up that name, I apologize, but thank you so much. This has got some heavy weathering, but I get some really big shells on this beach too. Very small to very large. Keep the positive vibes and they'll all come back to you. I don't know all the sequences to the timing of the shells here, but there's a season for each one, I think. Or at least seasons when they're more likely to find certain shells. Got another boat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Naiji, welcome. Welcome to the west coast of Florida, Sanibel Island. We're waiting to see if the setup or finish is going to change the color bright red like it does sometimes. In the meantime, we're going to see if we find any treasures on the beach. Most unique times to come here after storms because it really stirs up the bottom and brings up all the hidden shells. Thank you so much. Appreciate gift. Definitely encourage us to keep doing these beach walks and fish feedings and stuff like that. Stephen, yes, this place is amazing. And it's a pleasure for me to be able to bring this all to everybody around the world. Here's one of the cool clamshells you have here. It's pretty cool to be able to find them still together. Pretty unique. And they'll get the size of a dime all the way up to the size of your hand. It was like a medium-sized one. Today we got the perfect waves in the background. It's even inviting for paddleboarding and kayaking this time of day. But this is not an everyday occurrence. Every day is different. Some days are very rough, but they're just as beautiful. Good evening. Everybody's always so peaceful here and welcoming. It's pretty cool. Someone's interpretation of a sandcastle here. Maybe they'll do some more on it tomorrow. They got their moat. Their driftwood tower. You can see some of the orange coming back up behind the clouds now. So a lot of times we're doing similar scene to this at Hollover in Miami on Fridays. When we can. Most Saturdays we're down at Robbie's feeding the big tarpon. And Sundays we're trying to do these beach walks, at least in the wintertime. As time goes on, we'll probably shift things around a little bit. Try to spend some more time here on this beach. Dad's back to the beach camp area, fishing, hopefully get us some dinner. Full clam. Right time of year, you can actually find clams just off the beach. one of those speckled type clams. This is only half. You can see how much bigger they get. And then there's times where you just have endless shells along this beach. Walk for a while and there's nothing but sand, and then all of a sudden piles of shells. Each week we gain more and more true followers. Matt was here earlier, he's one of them. There's one of our little conchs on the beach. Never-ending surprises on this beach. Very unique waves on this beach as far as this